Right, Boricua Science Nation is back. Okay, so we're gonna start with our last video on how they cheated Wilder in both fights. Okay, I want to apologize to my Twitter subscribers and my viewers, and thank for the new subscribers that I got. And we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna make this page a great page, thanks to you people. And I just want to salute my people from Puerto Rico, my people from Chicago, where I was born, and the United States as a whole, the greatest nation in the world. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's start with this. I'm gonna try to move pretty fast because I got it could take could be a little long, the video. So sit back and enjoy it because I got a lot to show you. It could be like an hour, maybe less. Let's I want to start because where I left off in the last video. Right, show you this guy hitting Deontay Wilder in the back of the head. Right, I got more of that, and I got more on the not that much on the gloves, but on the right glove. I got some more from the right glove. There was something I couldn't get because I had to get some fights that I have. I had to download two versions of it, and from the two versions of the fight, neither of them showed me this picture right here from the front. Neither of them. This is a picture. I don't know if the British version of the fight has it, but I'm gonna show you where that happened. And because I got it from the side, and I got the clip to show you where that happened. I'm gonna start with showing you some clips of some guys talking about the fight and what happened in the fight. We got right here.
What I do know about that is my brother had.
Got right here, Tay Jones. This guy is from Deontay Wilder's team. Let's listen to what he has to say.
My thing is this: as a black man, and I'm quite sure other black people would agree with me. We just don't swell. We just don't swell automatically. We swell over a period of time. And after the fight, when you see like a whole bunch of knots that look like this in the back of your neck, in the back of your neck, back of your head, all up in the back of the head right here. Where did that come from? Because if it was just pads on the back of your head, you'll feel it, but you won't have knots. What are knots? I mean, it's different knots. The knots are like this. Knots like this. Little knots, small knots, all up and down his back and spine. But if you go back and look at the fight, what was Tyson Fury hitting him at? On his back and his spine. His back, his spine, back of his head. I got small fucking knots in the back of my head. Not just gigantic knots. We got small, we got big, we got everything in the back of his head. You know what I mean? Back of his neck, back of his spine. I've never seen that before in a fight. Never. Right. Exactly. That's my point. Exactly. I wish that I can, but I'm not going to do that on air. But how can I say this? Everybody has. And if I was to rub like I did him, I rubbed my hand across it. So I truthfully know that it's there. You know what I mean? I touched it myself. I know that it's there. But if I was to do that on somebody else's face or even my face and it's not there, I know what I see. People know what they see. Your audience, these old media people. That's the only people that's lying.
That's the only people that's lying.
But it's okay. But it's okay, because justice will be served, and everybody else who's including that has to pay. And
Justice will be served.
Soon, I promise you.
It's gonna be soon.
It's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be more than that. People gotta pay. You know what I mean? People gotta pay, and that's just the way it is. You know, like
They're gonna pay.
people clown Brother Marcellus for what he said, but it's true. You know, my daddy told me the same thing. Once you got a wounded dog and you don't kill him, you should have, because when you don't come back and kill you.
Facts.
But the crazy thing about that is, those gloves are gloves that's real that's illegal. I forget the name of the MX. Those are the MX version of Paffin Sports. Those gloves are illegal, you know what I mean? So if the WBC signed off on that, because I think it's the Everlast MX gloves that are illegal now. So if they signed off on those, that's just as wrong as well, because those is nothing but a different brand, but those are still MX gloves.
Right.
Okay, so you just listen to Tay Jones, a guy from Deontay Wilder's team. He was talking about Deontay Wilder had small bruises the back of his neck, the back of his head. That was from all the punches this cheater hit Deontay Wilder. But why? Why would Deontay Wilder have small bruises? Small bruises, why? He's hitting me with a glove, with a proper glove. He shouldn't have small bruises. He could have some big bruises, because he was hitting him behind the head. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you. But I want to get to Nicholas Asbury. Nicholas Asbury was the one who was talking here in this video.
This is Tyson's shit, and these are his bag, his sparring gloves that we were sparring with. As you can see, there's no fucking padding in here, and all the padding's in the back of his fucking glove. Look at that shit. I could touch my other side of my finger with this shit, and there's shit falling out from the middle of the glove. Does he know who the fuck I am? He must not know, does he? Does he? What? Oh, he does not know. Look at this shit, man. And then, hold on, these are the sparring gloves they told me they got for me. These thick ass, look at, hold on, let's see, watch the squeeze. Going nowhere. Going nowhere. Watch this shit. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how it got to that. He's gonna tell his story, that how it got to him checking out this cheater's glove. Let's start right here.
He switched to southpaw and he dug a body shot into my left rib, and like I've been hit to the body really hard, but like it didn't, like the force, the amount of body weight behind the punch didn't change. Like when I sparred Tyson Fury, let me remind you, 3 months, 3 days a week, you know, some days 4 days a week. And that day he went 15 rounds, you could look at his Twitter handle and go through his Twitter history and saw how he was beating his ass. And then you could see how he was putting on makeup before interviews. So like I'm telling you, I got to see Tyson Fury when he was coming down from weight, from going into another camp, and then going and peaking in a camp and coming back down. You know, like how NBA teams do when they're like on a roll, when it's like the NBA team, like this team cannot be stopped at this period of time because they're peaking. Well, a fighter has to peak every time before they fight. And like in training, because you could win or lose the fight in training too, because you could out-train yourself in the fight and overtrain. So I got to see Tyson Fury come up and go down, up and down, to a point where his like sugar levels were messed up, his blood levels were messed up, and whatever. But we get in there, we're sparring, and I felt the punch, and it's like the same weight behind the punch, but it feels like, you know, it feels like if somebody put like one of those a stack of quarters in a sock and tied the sock and smacked you in the head with it. That's exactly how like it felt. I felt like a hard object just being trying to penetrate up in my ribs, and then after that, like I felt that, I was like, oh, okay, like it wasn't alarm. The punching force behind it wasn't alarming. So I wasn't like, oh yeah, that's a hard shot. Like it was just like, what the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Like, even if you watch Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder too, you see Wilder able to take a lot of those right hands that his glove was flapping around with, because Tyson Fury necessarily doesn't have no dangerous punching power. That was an accumulation over time of damage. And I felt it. I was like, damn, like I started going on defense. And then he did the same move again. He stayed in orthodox, feinted out, and switched southpaw, and hit me right on top of my right on top of the left side of my temple, because I'm an orthodox fighter, so I didn't switch my positioning. And I had my hand right on my since I couldn't see him, since he disappeared, I lowered my torso and I stayed in a defensive type of position, tucked my chin and lifted my shoulders. And then he hit me right on top of the temple, and I was like, I just felt it was like, ding! But like, I wasn't wobbled or dazed, but like, I was like, yo, this motherfucker hit me with some shit in his fucking glove, and bro, and then then the round is over. The round, not after that last hit, but that was like ding, and then like a minute went by, then the round was over, and I get out, and Showtime is all there, motherfucking ESPN is there, or like everybody's there. I get out the ring, I'm like, bro, I'm like feeling my ribs, I'm like, man. Like the headshot hurt worse than the rib shot, but I felt my ribs hurt when I got out the ring because adrenaline came down. When you spar, you relax, you won't really feel shit. But when the adrenaline comes down, I was like, damn. And Tyson Fury's brother came up to me. He's like, oh, you cracked his ribs. I'm like, haha, funny, no, motherfucker. Like, Tyson, like, no, I didn't crack his ribs. Just get on the bike. So we get on the bike, and I start like doing some stuff. I start doing the bike. And Tyson Fury's right next to me on the bike, so we're just riding on the bike. And I'm like, man, dude, like that shit, like that is not a bike ain't gonna fix this shit. Like, and then I'm like, I get up, and then we get off, and then one of his personal physical therapists, whatever, this other skinny like lurch looking, they all look alike. They all look like a version of Tyson Fury. It's weird, but like he had me like stretch and pull, like he had me stretch and pull, do the stretch and pull to try to pull out my lats. Because they thought I stretched out my lat. And I'm like, bro, I didn't stretch out my lat. I'm like, bro, somebody hit me with some shit in my rib, bro. And then I go home, contact my manager. I'm like, bro, something is wrong and off. And then I ended up taking a shower. But when I was taking a shower, I was laying on the floor because I was all like fucked up. I didn't know, like, I was like fucked up. Like the force, the speed, like people got to know. All right, like I'm about to take you to Isaac Newton. Force mass is force type mass acceleration, whatever the shit is. Like it basically was the same amount of force and acceleration, but it was a different object in the goddamn glove. And then like I get out, and then so then the next day we go. I get out of the shop. We start training. Like we're just training. This is just a training day because sparring is not gonna happen. So we're just training. And then I was training with Barry Robinson. Oh yeah, and right before that sparring session, Tyson Fury and Lawrence Okolie were talking about hitting somebody in their temple and how there's no coming back from that. And then he tried to hit me in my fucking temple, but he hit me on the front, like my front skull plate, like the front skull plate. Thank God, because if he would have hit me in my temple, I'd have been even more fucked up. I'd have probably been trying to.
Okay, before we continue, you just listened to him telling that he has sparred Tyson Fury many times before, and he never felt that power before. So this guy, what he did was he started hitting his sparring partners with temper gloves. You know, he started cheating with the gloves, you know, because he knew how to do it. You know, when he saw this guy challenging him and being tough on him, he's like, he got mad, he got angry, and then he tampered with his glove to hurt this kid. That's what he did, you know. That's what he did. So let's continue, so you can listen to the last part where he tells how then he went to the back of Tyson Fury's locker room and he checked the gloves.
Yeah, he welded behind the ear. He's aiming for those kill points. He knows that, you know what I'm saying? He don't have power. He has to place shot. You know, Deontay Wilder doesn't have to play shot. Deontay Wilder could let them things go and catch you one of them shits, you will be hurt. Tyson Fury, to actually like tickle somebody, he would have to play shot.
Continue.
Yeah, they basically ESPN people are getting behind Tyson Fury, just talking shit and not backing it up, saying Tyson Fury is some type of god power puncher and he has to prove that now in sparring or what to get confidence, or just because I was out there for 3 months and I know his systems, it could be like he can shit hasn't changed with him, and I feel like he lost a step as a fighter. He didn't get better as a fighter. He lost a step. You don't do that stuff to your body and get better as a fighter. That shit does not happen. You do not do that shit as an athlete. Like, let's use our brains, people. As an athlete, you do not do drugs and get better as an athlete. You don't do drugs for 10 plus years and get faster and stronger as an athlete. The shit doesn't work. And then on the top of that, he's in his late 30s. That shit don't happen.
And gaining 100.
That's when I had my what is that word called? I had my suspicions. There you go. It's because we were training, and I was like, Barry Robinson, we were doing these circle drills, and I had to go under Barry Robinson's hands. And then one time I went under his hands, and he hit me I went under his hands, and he hit me by like the same spot I got dazed at. And I went under his hand, and I came up, and it was like everything was all off. I was like, bro, see, no, that shit is fucked up. I was like, everything was wobbly when I got touched in my head. And I was like, nope. I was like, something's fucked up. So I went in the back. I remember Tyson Fury's dumbass. He said like, oh, we're gonna put our sparring gear together. It was the same day that the ESPN and all them people were there. And so I go there, go in the back, and I'm looking at my gloves. I'm like, damn, dude, I'm looking at my gloves. I'm looking at everybody's gloves in the back. I see Tyson Fury stuff. I'm like, I see his stuff, and I'm like, dude, this dude is open palm and stopping people. I'm like, so I grab his glove, and I'm like, and then this shit just starts falling out this motherfucking glove. You know, in cartoons when they grab like somebody's pants, like put them upside down, and just dangerous shit falls out their pockets. That's exactly how this shit was. And like, he just started falling out this motherfucker's glove, and then I was like this, and I was like literally like, and I go outside to the rest of the people to show Ben Davison. Brian Phillips was there too in camp. Lawrence Okoli was there. I go out there and show them, like, look at this. They're like, what in the fuck? And I don't know, like, now I'm starting to have my discretions about Lawrence Okoli, because I don't know if he knew something about it already, because Anthony Joshua knows about this shit, and he's not saying shit. But him and Tyson Fury are getting ready to fight a 2-fight deal after he fights Wilder, which is kind of funny. If I spoil the pudding, oh well. But like, fucking, like, that's how, like, they're trying to like set up. Like, I felt like they're trying to set up. Like, I showed Lawrence Okoli, and like, he's like, oh, I'm getting on the phone talking with Anthony Joshua. Now, let me mind you, if you think the great Anthony Joshua knows about this shit, because Lawrence Okoli's he's managed by Lawrence Okoli's managed by Anthony Joshua, and he called him right in front of me. And Anthony Joshua knows about this shit, but he ain't saying shit. But him and Tyson Fury getting ready to fight a 2-fight deal. So I guess Tyson Fury's just coming over to the U.S. and just fucking people up. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking fighters up.
Remember Anthony Joshua?
100%, 100, a million, 50%. Anthony Joshua knows that Tyson Fury tampered with his gloves in sparring. And then after that, I talked to I'm having a conversation. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm like, we don't call Ben right away. We just all make videos. We all made videos with the gloves. Like, and I don't know why Lawrence Okoli didn't drop his video, but we all made videos with the gloves saying like, oh yeah, like these fucking ass gloves of Tyson Fury and shit like that. And then after that happens, call Ben. Ben's like, what are you talking about? The gloves are tampered. And mind you, I still don't have fucking food. It's like day 3, day 4, day 3 or some shit. And I'm like, bro, man, like, and they still like, and I'm sparring this man, training with them, and they still don't pay me. And then I'm like, yo, bro, yeah, these gloves are fucked up. I'm going home. Like, no, what are you talking about? You're speaking rubbish. You think we tamper with gloves? I'm like, at first, I'm like, no, you guys, I don't want to be, I still want my money, but I was like, y'all didn't really tamper with it, whatever. Tyson Fury, some horrible work. Deontay Wilder's going to knock his ass out. But I didn't say all that. But I was like, like, can I get my money at least or whatever? Like, because I'm about to leave. And they're like, oh, no, we didn't tamper with the gloves. And then I'm like, then in my head, I'm like, fuck it, just tell them. Like, you guys fuck with these fucking gloves, because ain't no way in hell I put on gloves all my life. Like, I've been boxing for 10 years. I haven't even been boxing for as long as Tyson Fury's been boxing, but I know if I put on a pair of gloves that are flip-floppy, I know when I put on a pair of gloves that are fucked up, because I know when I need to buy a new pair of gloves when basically they're fucked up. And so these gloves had no padding in them, and I was like, you guys took out the padding. There was literally, like, I took the laces, the Polacks, I opened them all the way up, and I saw there was like a slit inside there, and then you could put your whole hand in there, and then there was like a little pocket in there. And then I went to another green gloves inside there, the gloves that Isaac Lowe was using. I dumped his gloves out, and an egg weight fell out the motherfucker. I didn't even know what an egg weight was at the time. I like saw this, I was like, dude, what the fuck is this, bro? I was like, these like, what is these niggas do? Like, bro, I was like, dude, this, it was like an egg weight with like, it was wrapped in like rubber, so you could like slide your fingers in it or whatever. I was like, dude, what? I never seen nothing. I was like, dude, this is illegal. So I was like, bro, what is this? And they're like, damn. Like Brian Phillips and all everybody, they just start laughing. They're like, I can't believe this. And then come to find out, Isaac Lowe,
See, they're professional cheaters. These people are professional cheaters. They do many things with the gloves, many things. These people cannot be trusted. Deontay Wilder gave this guy an opportunity, and this guy just tried to destroy Deontay Wilder's career. We don't know how Deontay Wilder's going to come back. We don't know, because if this guy got hit one time in the top of the head, or right here in the front of the head, and he got hurt, like he said he got hurt. Imagine that Deontay Wilder, who got hit like more than 20 times behind the head. To show you many more times that Deontay Wilder got hit behind the head. Sometimes this guy missed the shot. He missed, but he was aiming to hit Deontay Wilder in the back of the head the whole fight. And these people didn't do anything. This referee was paid. He was paid to do nothing in the fight, to just separate them and just take 1 point away, to just show that he was trying to be fair. When this guy should have been suspended since the second or third round. Right after this guy knocked Deontay Wilder the first time illegally, he then hit Deontay Wilder 2 times behind the head. Right after he knocked Deontay Wilder down. After hitting him behind the head and knocking him down the first time. I'm gonna start showing you pictures from his right hand and pictures from him opening his left glove all the way like this. How can you open your hand like this with a glove? It's impossible. That's impossible. You cannot do that with a glove. And I'm not an expert in gloves, but I know that cannot happen. I know that cannot happen. And I got 2 clips right here showing that. Because he holds Deontay Wilder. He put his hand in Deontay Wilder's shoulder, and his glove was like this, in Deontay Wilder's shoulder. And then the other time he was holding Deontay Wilder's head like this, like pushing Deontay Wilder's head to hit Deontay Wilder in the back of the head. Let's start. Okay, here you can see he's just trying to keep Deontay Wilder off. He's just trying to keep Deontay Wilder, and he's just like reaching it. He wasn't trying to hit Deontay Wilder there. He was trying to just keep Deontay Wilder off, because he knows his glove is going to extend. And this guy had 2 inches more than Deontay Wilder. 2 inches advantage in arm length. So with his glove stretching like it was stretching, he had like 2 more inches, 2 or 3 more inches. Okay, so imagine what kind of advantage you can have like that. Take a look at this. See how he kept Deontay Wilder off. Okay, just take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is at the beginning of the fight. This is real time. This is not a picture. This is real time. Take a look at his glove. How flat it is. How flat is his right hand glove? We're gonna compare it to Deontay Wilder's glove. We're gonna compare it. Just take a look at this. This is a real time. I just I got it in real slow motion. Take a look at that. Let's watch it again. Take a look at this. Take a look at this right here. Watch it again in slow motion. Yes. See, that was at the in the beginning of the fight. Let's keep going. Okay, this is what I want you to see. Okay, let's keep going so you can see. There it is. There's the hand right here. That is his left hand in with Deontay Wilder's shoulder. His glove is open, all the way open. It's like this. It's like this in Deontay Wilder's shoulder. How the hell can this guy do something like that? That cannot happen. That cannot happen. Okay? Take a look at Deontay Wilder's glove. I'm going to show you. Deontay Wilder's gloves are always closed. They're like this, all the time. And this guy opens his glove. How can the guy do that? Take a look at that. Take a look at that. See it again. Take a look at that. Crazy, I'm telling you, crazy. Slow motion. Cheated with both of his gloves. With both of his gloves in the second fight. Only with the left glove in the first fight, he couldn't beat Deontay Wilder. He lost that fight. So he had to cheat with both of his gloves. And Deontay Wilder wasn't okay. Okay. Take a look at this. This is in real time. Let's slow it up. Take a look at the glove right here. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. See the glove right here? You see? Try to what? I'm going to stop it earlier so you can see. Let's slow it up. Slow motion. Get better. Okay. You can see right here. You can see that you can almost see his fingers. Almost. I'm going to show you another one that I have that you can see his fingers clearly. Take a look. Take a look at this. Take a look at the difference. Take a look at the difference. Take a look at the Deontay Wilder glove right here. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. How rounded the Deontay Wilder glove is. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, here you can see it. Again. Check out his right hand glove right here. Right hand glove. Take a look at this. How is it? It has like an opening in the middle. Has like an opening right here. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. In slow motion right here. Deontay Wilder glove looks like they're new. This glove the glove this cheater has looks like they're used gloves. Here's the part that I want you to see. Okay, take a look at this right here. Take a look at this right here. Don't you see the mark of his fingers right here? Can't you see the mark of his fingers? Right here? And how flat it is up here? The glove? Take a look at this two mark right here. These two marks. Cannot see in a glove something like that. Cannot see something like that. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. Let's see it again. See it again. There it is. Take a look at it. It is clear. It is clear. One more time. There it is. That glove had no padding. Had no padding. Slow motion. Keep going. This one. Take a look at this. Take a look at this right here. When the clip ends, how flat it is. How flat his glove is right here. Take a look at that. Let's watch it in slow motion. Part. Take a look at this right here. Take a look at this right here. How flat that glove is. This is not a picture. This is a fight. This is actual fight. This is a clip from the fight. Okay? This is a clip from the fight. There it is again. There it is again. Let's see. Another clip. Going a different angle or a different spot. You take a look at this right here. Take a look at this. Flat it is. You can see some. It is flat because it has no padding. But you cannot. But you can just take a look at Deontay Wilder's glove. How different they look. Take a look at Deontay Wilder's glove. It's the last one. This is the one that shows the end of the clip. Take a look at Deontay Wilder's glove. Take a look. I got Deontay Wilder's glove. How different they look. Take a look at this right here. Take a look at this right here. Oh God, oh God, oh God Almighty. Oh God Almighty. This is okay, this is the part that I want you to see. Okay, there it is. If you see this right here, this when this cheater, after hitting Deontay Wilder, his glove, his right hand glove, is right here in Deontay Wilder's arm. Okay, let me just show you the picture right here. There it is. Can you see? Take a look at Deontay Wilder's body. Deontay Wilder's like this, like what to the side. Okay, now take a look at this. Deontay Wilder to the side, and with his arms up right here. This is the spot. This is in the first round. This part is in the first round of the fight. If I could get a camera, an angle from this side over here, from this side, from the back of Deontay Wilder's of the back of Deontay Wilder, right here, we can get this picture. We can get this picture. We can get this shot right here. But I download two different versions of the fight. I didn't get the British version. If somebody could get it and get it to me, or if I can get it later, I'm gonna show you that angle. If there was a camera from that angle, because there's camera from all the angles of the ring, camera recording, and there's the camera shooting the picture. So this is a shot from a photograph. This is from a photograph. This is not from a camera recording. Okay, that's the difference. But this is the angle in the first fight, in the first round. And you can see in the first round, because if he forces his hand over Deontay Wilder's arm, his glove will go like this. I showed you in the other clip how you can see his fingers, but he wasn't making any pressure to the glove. There he's making pressure. Because when he got Deontay Wilder's arm, he made pressure right there, holding Deontay Wilder. Holding Deontay Wilder. So this is the angle. This is the part that I couldn't get the shot from behind Deontay Wilder. That's why I couldn't get this clip right here. Because this is from the photograph. This photographer, John Krasinski, was the one who shot this photograph. Okay, that is why. Let's keep going. You can see. After he hit Deontay Wilder, he put his arm in Deontay Wilder's arm. Let's see it again. See Deontay Wilder's body going to the side, like in the picture? Just like in the picture. Just like in the picture. There you have it. Deontay Wilder going to the side like this. Like this. The same thing. Same thing. Let's watch that again. Take a look at it. Here you have it. See? Let's keep going. This is slow motion. How flat is his glove? Every time this guy hit Deontay Wilder with that glove, I think Deontay Wilder was like, man, this guy is hitting me with something. And I asked myself, why wouldn't Deontay Wilder cry about it? This guy, Floyd Mayweather, wasn't crying. He was always crying in all the fights. Floyd Mayweather was always crying. When they hit him with behind the back, he was like talking to the referee. Take a look at this guy. Take a look at what this guy is doing to me. Anything, a low blow. He was always crying, but that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. You gotta cry. You gotta be talking to the referee and telling him all the things that they're doing to you. If this guy was hitting Deontay Wilder in the back of the head, or he was feeling that this guy's punches were hurting him, he had to tell the referee, like, man, take a look, this guy's hurting me. How can this guy be hurting me? How can this guy be doing all this damage to my face? And he's hitting me all the time behind the head. I would have even stopped the fight. No, stop the fight. Shake this guy's glove. Or Deontay Wilder's corner. Deontay Wilder's corner was nowhere to be found. Nowhere. Deontay Wilder's corner was there only to check on Deontay Wilder when he got to. Deontay Wilder's corner has to be checking on all this stuff. All of them. Take a look at this glove right here. You can see all this two parts, like he's got like a rainbow right here. They're like a rainbow. It's like if it was like this. When you see it from the front side, if you see it from the side, you can see that it is flat. But when you see it from this angle, like this, you can see it that it is like a rainbow. But if you see it like this, you see it like it is flat. Okay? There you have it. Let's go back. See? Give it a great break. Like a rainbow. Alright. Take a look at Deontay Wilder's glove. Take a look at the difference of Deontay Wilder's right hand. Slow motion. Take a look at the difference of Deontay Wilder's glove. Take a look at this. How rounded they are. Take a look at the difference of Deontay Wilder's gloves and this guy's glove. Take a look at the difference. I think I got another one right here. Oh, there you have it. Take a look at that. Take a look at Deontay Wilder's glove. Take a look at this. Both gloves. Do you think Deontay Wilder's glove would open like this? The guy's glove? No. Deontay Wilder's glove will stay like that. He can't open his glove like this. That guy does like this. Holding Deontay Wilder's head. Holding Deontay Wilder's shoulder. Take a look at Deontay Wilder's glove. Or gloves. Both of them. Both of them. Big difference. Once again, take a look at Deontay Wilder's glove. Once again, slow motion. Take a look. Take a look. How rounded they are. Do they look flat? They don't. They look like this. They look like this. Take a look at it. How they look. The difference. Hard, man, I'm telling you. You get to the... Okay. Here you can see that from the front side of his glove, the difference. Take a look at it. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at both sides of his glove. Let's stop it. I want to stop it so you can see. You have it. You have it. You can see there's in the middle right here, the middle of the glove, there's a gap. A gap. If I can stop, right? Okay, there you have it. You can see that right here has like something. It has like something right here. Like an object in both sides. Right here. Take a look at it. Right here. It has even when the glove is without padding. This guy is a bare knuckle fighter. At the same time, he had a object inside the glove. You can see it right there. It's right there. Does Deontay Wilder's glove look like this? I told you Deontay Wilder's glove from the front and from the side. Take a look at the difference. Take a look at the difference. This is slow. Going. Okay, you're gonna see this one right here. Look at this. Take a look at that. Take a look at this. Take a look at. Does Deontay Wilder's glove look like that? They're rounded. Rounded. Take a look at this. Oh Jesus Christ. Watch it again. Oh Jesus Christ. Take a look at that. It's in real time. There's no pictures. I'm just slowing it up. I'm just slowing it up. There's no pictures here. Take a look at that. How nice. How beautiful. Slow motion. See it again. You can see the objects, sides. You have it. Right here, right here. You see the gap in the middle? Right here, in both sides of the glove, pumps out. Something is pressuring right there. See it again. See it again. The difference of Deontay Wilder's glove to this guy's glove. Take a look at it. Yeah. not showing you pictures. So there's no Photoshop here. There's no Photoshop here. Okay? There is no Photoshop here. There's the last one. Okay, so you saw that. Let's get to the next best thing. The hits in the back of the head. Let's get going. Okay. You hit him in the back of the head. We have two things here that I want to show you. Okay, there's a hit up in the back of the head. Got Deontay Wilder in the back of the head. Here again. Boom! In the back of the head. Okay, you can go back to my last video, and you can see that these are new clips. New clips. They're not the same. Okay. Okay, this is what I want you to show for you to see here. He's holding Deontay Wilder's head with his glove. Take a look at his glove once again. All the way open, holding Deontay Wilder's head. Holding Deontay Wilder's head. Because his punch is right here. It's right here. So he's punching Deontay Wilder's head with his punch. It's right here, this part of the glove. That is why his glove is all the way open. That is why. We have talked about this so many times, you know. But I'm not getting tired of it. I'm not getting tired of it. I'm just giving it some more updates. Okay. And these are new things that we can get to see in slow motion. Okay. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. You see how he closed it then after that. How he closed it. How it closed. Watch it. Glove is loose. Here in slow motion. Take a look how he extended. How he extended the glove at the same time. He extended the glove. He like flips the jab. He flips the jab. Take a look at it. Saw that? To have more reach. He extended the jab. So many things that I could show you in this clip. He stands the jab. There's no way I can show you that this same clip from the side, so we can see how it extends. But he extended the jab right there, extending his glove to have more reach. And this one is slow motion. Yeah, he holds Deontay Wilder and he's in the back of the head. And let's keep going. Boom! Oh, Jesus. Take a look at this. Boom! In the back of the head. Check out his hands. And then he holds it and hits him. Illegal. Let's watch it in slow motion again. Boom! Take a look at his left hand. Boom! That was like in the back of the neck, right here. So like Tay Jones was saying, he has some bruises all over the back of his head and the back of his neck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really in slow motion. Boom. And boom. Boom. Again. Back of the head again. He was searching the back of Deontay Wilder's head all the fight. This guy should have been disqualified. Big time. He should have been disqualified. I can't believe why they didn't disqualify this guy in slow motion. Boom. I can't believe, man. I can't believe it. Like the butter. I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe that they didn't disqualify this pile of butter. Take a look at that, man. Take a look at that. Oh, again. He didn't, and then he holds him and hits him. Take a look at that. Wow! To the back of the head. He wasn't trying to hit Wilder in the face. He was trying to hit Wilder in the back of the head. The whole fight. He was trying to hit Deontay Wilder in the back of the head in the whole fight. Take a look at that. Then he holds him and hit him. Take a look at how he pulls him. Take a look at his left glove. Slow motion. Here he didn't hit him there with glove. He just hold him with his glove. He hold him with his glove. He hit him, he hold him at the same time. Take a look at that. He hold him with his glove. Then he got him with a good right hand, without padding, and with a object in the pad, the glove. Slow motion. You see how he hold him? How he hold Deontay Wilder with his glove? How can he do that? Let's take a look. 2 times. The back of the head. 2 times. That was after he knocked Deontay Wilder down illegally. That was after that. On Deontay Wilder's legs. Oh, he didn't have legs. He almost fell. And even with that, he couldn't knock Deontay Wilder down or out. He couldn't knock Deontay Wilder out. Even having all of those advantage. All that 1 and 2. Let's see the second one. Go slow motion. The second one. There it is. Boom. 2 times. I'm not counting. I think in this clips I have more than the first video that I showed. 2 times hitting Deontay Wilder in the back of the head. Here he was just searching to hit him. He didn't hit him. I guess he didn't. He got real close. You can see how he was searching to hit Deontay Wilder in the back of the head. The whole fight. The muffins and haters of Deontay Wilder don't like this. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. This guy cheated Deontay Wilder big time, and nobody wants to realize it. You see, I want to make a comment. This guy, Stephen A. Smith, that guy's a clown, man, I'm telling you. That guy was calling this guy oh, his name is Nash. He's Nash. Last name. He used to play for the Suns, for the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Nash or Steve Nash, I don't know. He was calling. He said that he got the job because he was white, because he didn't have no experience as a coach. But there's many other coach or trainers who has to start somewhere. You know, the guy was a great player. He was a point guard. Steve Kerr was a point guard. He took the Golden State Warriors to some championships, 2 or 3 of them. You're telling me that's white privilege? How about this? How about this, Stephen A. Smith? You haven't said anything about this. Isn't this white privilege? Letting this guy do all that this guy did to Deontay Wilder? That's not white privilege? This shit is doing all that he did, and you didn't say anything about it, and you haven't said anything to this day, like Deontay Wilder says. You haven't said anything. Take a look at this shot. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. how many times this guy hit Deontay Wilder in the back of the head? I'm telling you, I don't know if Deontay Wilder is going to be able to fight again. When he gets hit in the back of the head again, or in the head. If you see he hit Deontay Wilder with this part of his left glove again, take a look at it. He hit Deontay Wilder with this part of the glove. Take a look at it. Saw it? He didn't hit it hard enough. He was going for all, and he couldn't knock Deontay Wilder out. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you. Again, there he tried. He didn't get to hit Deontay Wilder. He tried again. But my point is that he was trying to hit Deontay Wilder the whole fight in the back of the head, and most of the time he was successful. Most of the time. Most of the time, man, I'm telling you. Oh, take a look at this shot. Take a look at this shot. Take a look at that, man. Take a look at that shot in the back of the head. Take a look at that. Boom. You can go back to my last video and you won't see any of these clips in that video. These are all new. Take a look at that, man. It's crazy, I'm telling you one more time. These muffins keep talking all this crap, man. Just keep talking all this crap in slow motion. Boom. Boom. Hey Muffin, I'm talking to you. Wasn't that behind the head? Huh? Muffin? Huh? Answer me, Muffin. Answer me. Hey, hater. Black hater. Wasn't that in the back of the head? Hey, American, white American. Wasn't that in the back of the head? Hispanics American. Wasn't that in the back of the head? All the haters of Deontay Wilder. Again. Two times. Here's the first one from behind. He was like this. From behind. And there he hit him again at the end, the back of the head. Slow motion. Boom. Holston hit him, and then he hits him in the back of the head down again. Boom, in the back of the head. He holds him with his left hand. Take a look at it. He hits him there. Boom. Then he holds him with his. He opens his glove all the way open, and he holds Deontay Wilder's head. This is fucked up, man. Take a look at that. Boom, in the back of the head. I think this one we can see it better in slow motion. Take a look at that. Let's watch it again. Boom. Man, I lost the count. We don't even have to talk about this guy cheating with his glove. He was so dirty that this guy was supposed to be disqualified and suspended. Well, this guy was super protected. Who's going to tell me that wasn't behind the head? There you have it. Again. He missed the first time, but he hit it the second. Watch it in slow motion. Boom. Saw that? He tried to hit him with the first in the face first, but then he hit it in the back of the head. Take a look at it. He missed there, and then he hit it in the back of the head. Boom. He misses there the first time. Boom. And look at how he holds it with his left hand. Oh, Jesus Christ. a look at that. Oh, take a look at that. How can this be? How could this be? How could this happen in a fight like this? How could this happen in a fight like this? How? How, man? Tell me how. Easy. Watching it slow. I think that one was in the neck too, right? Boom, the neck. Right in the back of the neck, right here, back of the neck. Oh. He missed. He missed. He missed by inches. He missed by inches. What? Incredible. I'm telling you, man, incredible. That's the last one. Take a look at Deontay Wilder's glove. Do they look like this guy's glove? Do they look like this guy's glove? No. No. You can look at Deontay Wilder's glove from all angles. You got a good body shot there. This cheater, this garbage. This is garbage, man, I'm telling you. This guy is garbage, man. He lost the count. He lost the count big time, man, I'm telling you. Okay. There's an hour already, this video, but I had to make it like this so I could finish the video so you guys can see that all the things that I showed them with evidence and facts. Evidence and facts. Okay? Muffins and haters, all of them. I don't care from which nationalities that they come from. All the haters. You are all a joke. You are all clowns. Because these are our evidence. These are evidence. And people are starting to see that these people cheated Deontay Wilder big time. And there's a suit coming, I'm telling you. And we're going to win. We're going to win. Because if Deontay Wilder wins, I win. Because that's my guy. That's my guy. That's my fighter. That's my fighter. And I respect him like a man and like a warrior and like a fighter. And like a person and like a father. I respect Deontay Wilder. But I have no respect for this other cheater and garbage whose name is Tyson Fury. I have no respect for that guy. That's all I have. I want to thank you all. I want to thank my new subscribers once again. I want you to follow me on Twitter. I want to thank my Twitter followers. I love you all. I love my 20 subscribers on Twitter. I got 20. 4 of them subscribed. New 4. I had 16. I have 20 now. And I know we're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep growing so we can keep talking about the truth. Okay? About the truth. Keep defending the truth. Because that's why we're here. To defend the truth. So thanks a lot. Subscribe to my channel. Boricua Silent Station. My name is Daniel Peña. Follow me on Twitter. Like, comment, and share. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America. And God bless you all. See you in my next one.